I should have known you were behind this.
What part of no party under the penalty of death do you not understand?
The Addams Family world gets creepier with Wednesday Season 2. Part 1 drops August 6 and Part 2 follows September 3. Jenna Ortega is back as Wednesday, diving into a chilling new mystery at Nevermore Academy, alongside both familiar faces and new weirdos. Want to know who's returning, who's new, what their age is, and who's dating who in real life? Get ready, Season 2 is coming in hot. Luis Guzmán. Gomez Addams wears his heart on his sleeve. He's totally devoted to Morticia and couldn't be prouder of Wednesday. He and Morticia's love story started back at Nevermore Academy, and it hasn't lost a spark since. If anything, their passion has only grown. Luis Guzmán, who brings Gomez to life, says he's one of the most loving people you'll ever meet, on Earth or anywhere else. He's a loving father, very loving husband, definitely is a family man, Guzmán shared. That warmth comes through in every dramatic romantic gesture and every proud moment with Wednesday. Off-screen, Guzmán lives that family-first life too. He's been married to Angelita Galarza Guzmán since 1985 and is the father of Yamaya and Semi Briggs Guzmán, among others. Born on August 28, 1956 in Calle, Puerto Rico, he brings heart, humor, and a little extra charm to the spooky world of the Addams family. Catherine Zeta-Jones. Morticia Addams is the ultimate queen of spooky elegance. She's Wednesday's mother, always composed and glamorous, but for her teenage daughter, she's also a major source of secondhand embarrassment. And now things are about to get even more awkward. In Season 2, Morticia is moving on to the Nevermore Academy campus after accepting a big philanthropic role, meaning Wednesday won't be able to escape her mom's presence quite so easily. Catherine Zeta-Jones, who brings Morticia to life, said the mother-daughter dynamic gets even trickier this season. Morticia and Wednesday's relationship lends itself to times of separation, she explained. The family being more associated with Nevermore is a little bit of a thorn in Wednesday's side. So yeah, expect some major tension wrapped in lace and dry sarcasm. Outside of Wednesday, Zeta-Jones is no stranger to the spotlight. She won an Oscar for her role as Velma Kelly in Chicago and has starred in blockbusters like The Mask of Zorro, Traffic with on-screen husband Luis Guzmán, and Ocean's 12. Born on September 25, 1969 in Swansea, Wales, she's been married to Michael Douglas since 2000 and is mom to Karis and Dylan Douglas. Emma Myers. Enid Sinclair is all sunshine, school spirit, and pastel everything, the complete opposite of Wednesday Addams, which somehow makes them the perfect besties. This colorful werewolf has a heart as big as her wardrobe, and in Season 2, she's still figuring out her place in the supernatural world as she continues to grow into her Lupin identity. Emma Myers brings Enid's energy to life with charm and heart. Outside of Wednesday, you might have seen her in the mystery series A Good Girl's Guide to Murder or the family comedy Family Switch. She's also voicing a character in the upcoming Angry Birds 3 movie. Born on April 2, 2002 in Orlando, Florida, she stands at 1.6 meters and has become a fan favorite thanks to her lovable, bubbly screen presence. As for her love life, Emma seems to be single right now, or at least keeping things private. Fans have speculated about a guy she's been spotted with, but nothing's confirmed. The guy in question is called a South Korean singer-songwriter. Emma's a known K-pop fan, so it's not surprising she might be connected through mutual industry circles or fan enthusiasm. But unless she says something publicly, it's all just friendly guessing, and honestly, good for her for keeping her personal life hers. Hunter Doohan. Tyler Galpin might have looked like your average small-town barista at first, but by the end of Season 1, everyone in Jericho knew better. Turns out he wasn't just some normie, he was hiding a dark secret as a hide, and his violent rampage left major scars on both Nevermore and the town. Now in Season 2, Tyler's locked away at Willow Hill Psychiatric Facility, but don't think for a second he's settled in. He's not exactly loving the whole life behind bars thing. According to Hunter Doohan, who plays Tyler, things are far from over. Tyler's been chained up there for a few months since the end of Season 1, he said. He's spending every single moment scheming and plotting, trying to figure out if he can have a chance to escape. So yeah, expect some serious tension, especially if he gets loose. Outside of Wednesday, Doohan has taken on some intense roles. He leaned into his darker side in Daredevil Born Again and showed off his dramatic chops in the legal thriller Your Honor. Born on January 18, 1994 in Fort Smith, Arkansas, Hunter's been married to fielder Jewett since 2022. Noah B. Taylor. Did you just hear a howl? That's probably Bruno, the newest member of the Wednesday Wolf Pack and a fresh face on the Nevermore scene in Season 2. With his intense brooding vibe and roots in the Philippines, Bruno is quickly making waves as Nevermore's newest heartthrob. He brings a mysterious energy that's sure to shake things up, especially among the werewolves. Bruno is played by newcomer Noah B. Taylor, and Wednesday marks his first major acting role. Despite being new to the screen, he's already turning heads and adding a new layer of intrigue to the cast. Born on September 4, 1969 in London, Taylor is 55 and married to Dion Taylor since 2012. They have a daughter named Martha. With a cool mix of depth and charm, Bruno's arrival is definitely something to watch this season. Steve Buscemi. Nevermore Academy has a brand new boss, and he's shaking things up in a big way. Principal Dort is the school's ambitious new head, and he's nothing like the late Larissa Weems. While Weems was polished and refined, Dort is loud, proud, and all about outcast supremacy. He's made it clear he's not here to keep the peace with normies. His mission is to save Nevermore by pushing out anyone who doesn't belong. Steve Buscemi brings Dort to life with his signature blend of quirky intensity. According to co-creators Alfred Gough and Miles Millar, Dort is fully immersed in the Nevermore vibe. Steve Buscemi is such an amazing actor, and he plays a principal who is incredibly into Nevermore, Millar shared. He wears purple, branded baseball caps. He's basically Mr. Nevermore. In other words, expect bold decisions and a whole new kind of chaos under his leadership. Buscemi, a seasoned Emmy winner, is best known for his roles in Boardwalk Empire and Reservoir Dogs, but he's also no stranger to comedy, popping up in Hubie Halloween, The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, and The Week Of. Born on December 13, 1957 in Brooklyn, New York, he was married to filmmaker and choreographer Joanne Dress until her passing in 2019. He's also a proud dad to Lucian Buscemi. Billy Piper. Nevermore Academy is adding some serious musical flair this season with the arrival of Isadora Capri, the school's new head of music. Once a child prodigy, Isadora is sharp, intense, and a bit of a mystery. There was even a fake rumor about her dating NBA star Devin Booker based on a photoshopped image. For now, it seems like Jenna is single and focused on her work, and she's perfectly okay keeping it that way. That's all for today. Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates on this and other upcoming movies and shows.